I never really understood people reacting to their own videos or like just rewatching their own stuff. I always thought it just was a little like forced or like just farming for views. No, I'm doing this today because I genuinely want to show you my old videos. Because I just finished today editing and uploading my Jester Lavore makeup tutorial, right? And I was like, you know what? I should do a playlist of all my makeup tutorials that I've done, including the old videos. Including the old videos. So I like went back and I found old videos and I made a playlist and I'm going to be reacting to all the ones from 6 years ago to like 2 years ago. I just watched one of them, and I'll tell you which one. I just watched my one with my blue tiefling OC, and I have some thoughts about that one. First of all, the first one's like 20 minutes, so that one will be chopped up. But then the next three are like 3 minutes to 7 minutes. I'm like, when did, what? So I hope you enjoy the chaos. This is what I started with, you can see. But here we go. So, doing weird makeup for Lauren Z side, that's the 6 years ago that we will be enjoying
I should do
today.
a warning. Warning, I'm not good at makeup. There we go.
There's a lot of things. I still have that TARDIS, not the Matt Smith. All that I need to find that drawing. I worked at a summer camp and one of the campers drew me that. Sorry, I had not the TARDIS and the cactus. We're 5 seconds in. Oh no. It's just my voice is so high. Why is my voice so high pitched?
Perfect. That looked magical.
I should also. Not the intro! Not the. Get out of my face! Not the intro! If. I don't do an intro anymore, as I rarely see a point. Hey, my Percy Jackson books. I tried to use the same music, but I sped it up a bunch, but then I just stopped using that music, and then I had a whole other intro, and I just stopped seeing the point of it, because I do love here's a really funny part in the video that happened. Intro! Now here's the video. I really like that format. I still really love that format, but I just can't do it anymore. Cause like it's just a lot of editing for me to do, and it's hard to find an intro that's like copyright free, and that intro kind of becomes your own. So I would want to make my own, which is like next to impossible to do some days. So, okay, anyway, let's go back. This was in the apartment. This is back when we lived in an apartment. I still shared a room with my sister. I still have those glasses.
So, I don't know if this is going up on the same day, but Lauren just uploaded, well, Lauren's I pictured here now or something, uploaded a video.
You can't say I'm not
She
authentic.
uploaded a video, and this is
True.
Hello. These are my reading.
Hello. I still say hello like that. Also, I got dressed for this video. I was like, I need my jewelry to make sense, and I still do that.
Position of taking them off and having to close your eyes and blink a bunch for.
No, girl, you're just blind.
Reality. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that because she said send me your cat makeup. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have actual tears coming out of my eyeballs.
Same here. But that's because we have dry eye, girl. You don't know that yet.
Contour here. Contour, I don't know. And
Sorry, how I did the contour, I don't know. That was such. I'm not like other girls coded how I said that. That was such like, I don't know makeup. I still don't know makeup. I straight up, I'm just like, this works, I guess. I also.
welcome.
I miss that hair every day of my life. I love this. I love how it's length right now, but I miss that hairstyle. I wish all the cute hairstyles came out when I had that hair because I'm sorry, does that say wake, pray, slay? Why are people my friends? But like I wish I had that hairstyle when like space buns were becoming a thing or if I knew how to braid, but let's be honest, I probably still wouldn't have done that. But anyway. Okay, so this was 6 years ago, so this was 2019. What the heck was that?
Brushes? What are brushes? Alright, that's blush. Do I don't have rhyme.
Mind Palace.
I have blood. Thing that can
I have blood. You can't say that my humor has changed because it hasn't. I just know how to not come off as insecure anymore. You can tell I edited this in iMovie on my iPad. That iPad is probably around 10 years old. It's like I got it when I was 16, so it's probably like 8 years old.
I'm actually gonna color in my eyebrows. I don't know, I'm gonna have
Which we
this
don't usually do.
favorite, and I think I'll go get taking off
Not.
the jacket. So most of the things that I have right now are Elf products, and I like
Oh,
Elf.
Elf.
It was,
I'm sorry. I still have that
it was my
Avengers
first
belt.
mental health. Alright. So I
Mental health. It's a semicolon. It's supposed to be a bracelet, but my wrists are very tiny.
guess I'll start with this, the Prime and Stay finishing powder. Yeah, it says finishing, but I'm putting it on first. I don't know makeup.
I don't. I
Am
still
I
don't.
failing as a girl for not knowing makeup? I guess.
No, baby, you're not. I can't. Hold on. I'm not finding good frames.
I said I was doing my usual, but this is not my
I'm.
usual. Usual is brows, lashes, lips. I never put stuff on my face. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Am I doing it right? I don't see a difference, so...
Girl, you're talking so much. I can't.
I'm beautiful anyway. Girls...
You are beautiful anyway, and I'm gonna have a message for the girls in a second. I'm sorry, I just need to compare. Where did my baby fat go? Cause like now I have a cheekbones. But alright, anyway, what am I about to tell the girlies?
Okay, I'm gonna say a thing that I always tell myself. I know I am naturally beautiful, and so are you. I like to put on makeup so I look supernaturally beautiful.
Not the
Oh,
Tumblr
but where's
post.
my mascara?
Not the Tumblr post.
Honestly,
Help.
I think I need new mascara because every now and again my eyes get really itchy.
If your eyes are
Isn't
getting
that
itchy
what
from
I've been
mascara!
Because I'm gonna put stuff in them. Alright, so let's...
I'm stressing out. Is this my... I had to throw that away.
I don't know.
I had to throw that away. I remember that started to
Also,
get really
I
crusty.
told my dad. No idea what I'm
That is
doing.
so dark.
This is really dark.
This was before I shaved my eyebrows too.
I need to pluck these.
That's fine, we shaved
gonna-
because oh, this is back when we still had Frodo too. Plus I remember he came back
I've
from a
never
walk.
done an eyebrow before.
Yeah, I guess we haven't done. Why am I holding my face like that?
I look like a man.
Yeah. That's fine though. It's okay if we look like a man. This is also like pandemic behavior. This was 2019. This was pre-pandemic. This is giving pandemic. Like this is what people did in 2020. But I just decided to do it now. Help.
Now, before any of you say anything,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
girl.
okay, don't do anything to my eyebrows.
It's fine. We learned how to.
Why do I look like a man? Alright,
Because
this
when
is
you,
why I don't do
because
things to my
men
eyebrows,
usually
'cause
have
they're too dark
thicker
now.
eyebrows.
Okay, I could literally like...
Why do we laugh the same way? It's almost like that's me. No. Why do I look like Frida Kahlo?
I'm a boy now. Hello, my name is... Wow, I look like a Gregory. Yes, my name is Gregory.
Gregory.
Yes, I do own 3 pools. All of them are indoors. Like I look like a rich white boy. Alright, so
I
like
do.
to use this.
Oh, I had to throw that out too.
This was actually my first makeup palette that you can tell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we can tell, girl.
All the makeup gurus are gonna cry because this is how I contour. I use the eyeshadow side and then I rub it in.
Oh no. I still do that. Somebody send help.
Alright, now here comes the scary part.
I'm funny. You guys can't say I'm not funny.
It's already terrifying.
It's a mixture of like Lauren Seaside with like Dan Howell humor. And I think there's another YouTuber smattered in there. I think it's Markiplier. It's just, do I have a personality? Or is it just 3 personalities stacked up in a trench coat?
I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
I know what I'm doing.
You know what? Fake it till you make it, girl. Whenever somebody tells me, if somebody's gonna like tell me, wow, your makeup's really good, I'm gonna pull up this video.
Sorry, that looks really good. I can't wait for it to be ruined.
That looks really good. I can't wait for it to be ruined. Me making my D&D characters.
I'm making it my own, by the way. I like to do this little wing thing with my
We did do
eyeshadow.
We did love to do that. Was this before we did eyeliner because we were too scared to touch it?
Tip: young ladies, always blow on your because sometimes when you don't blow hard enough, the little pixels will go everywhere, and so
Pixels?
you don't look like a clown.
In this video, we're clearly trying to look like a clown. What I'm trying to say is blow on your brushes. I feel like I've said it in almost every video, because you will look like a clown otherwise. It's to give that like so the eyeshadow's there, but it's not like caked on. So bad. You're doing great, sweetie.
I
I'm
don't
so.
need to do this, but it helps me feel better.
I don't need to do this, but it helps me feel better. Motto. You know, you kind of like look back on yourself and you think you've changed as a person. You're like, wow.
I literally can't stop looking at my eyebrows. Like, they look so gross.
They do.
It's gonna take forever to get out.
Mm-hmm. You think you grow and change as a person. You're like, yeah, I really am not the same person I was 6 years ago. You are, but you've grown. I'm just a bigger version of this.
Okay.
I just can't get over how high-pitched my voice is.
Wind, can you not? I'm trying to be ridiculous right now.
Wind,
Right,
can you
so
not? I'm trying to be
this is-
ridiculous right now. Oh god. You know I knew this was going to be ridiculous, even when making it.
I've never done this before in my life.
Also, if you asked me, like, oh, how long do you think this video was? I would not have thought 6 years. Like, I'd be like, oh, I guess maybe that was 3. Like, I would say 3 years ago. I'm 18 in this video. I'm freshly 18.
Questioning my life choices.
I was about to say, are you questioning everything?
I know she used the eyeliner, but I'm just gonna...
This was because I was terrified of eyeliner back then. The liquid just scared me so much that I just avoided using it at all costs. I think around this point, though, I did kind of just, I was very much like, well, screw it. I can't, like, I should learn how to use it. And now I use it every day. I'm not wearing it right now, obviously, because I just cleaned my face.
I'm mainly doing this all eyeshadow because I hate washing off eyeliner.
That is something. This was before there was like really good cleaners out there. I would put on eyeliner and it would not come off. And now we have really good cleaners, like makeup cleansers and stuff. That's crazy. I really sat there on my iPad and edited this whole thing.
Oh no, if my mom's home.
That'd be funny. It'd be really funny if your mom's home.
She's still gonna think I look fantastic because she's my mom and she loves me so much. Covering my face as I say this. My mom came in and she did not react because it was completely normal. How funny is that?
But yeah, that checks. Also, the way I want to get a makeup wipe and wipe off the excess. But no, that checks. Usually, like, in my Jester Gaming video, I'm sure that's out by now. You probably saw her reaction to seeing me as Jester. She got excited because she knew the cosplay. And she's like, it's like the girl. And I was like, yeah. But at this point, I was cosplaying almost like maybe every week. And then 2020 hit and I was cosplaying almost every day. So my parents just got so used to it. Now we're getting back into the point where it's a little ridiculous because it's now like somewhat actual costumes. And like, so I'll come out and I'll like just look like friggin' like Spider-Gwen. Or like I'll dress up and I look like a vampire or a tiefling. And then my mom's like, so I need help bringing in the groceries. I'm like, mm-hmm, okay. So I at that point, I have to suck it up, walk out the door in full glam, and be like, yes, it's me. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, it's Medusa.
Oh, I was like, Medusa. I tried to do a Sanders Sides, and I think the videos are still out there if I haven't privated them. I'd watch you guys scroll back to my old videos and watch them. But Medusa was my anxiety because I think this was around the time I started learning about how she is a protector, and I really liked that aspect of it. And so every Sanders side I had an M name. So my logic side was Mika, which I think it was Mika, which is my Latin name, not like Latina, like Latin, like ancient, like Latin. That's what my Latin teacher actually told me. Technically told me. And then I forget what my Roman was, but yeah, I full stop was copying Thomas Sanders because I thought that concept was so interesting, and I didn't really go anywhere with it because it was a lot to edit at the time, and it was a lot to get into the different costumes and stuff, and I just didn't have the space or resources. If I wanted to, I could do it now, but then I'm still copying someone else. So if I were to do it, I'd want to make it my own in a different kind of way. Because like when I say I was copying Thomas Sanders, like I might as well have been copying frame for frame what he was doing, and there's a difference between copying and taking inspiration from. Christopher Nolan's Odyssey is a good example of that, but we don't need to talk about that right now. Your thing?
Hey, how you doing?
Like, I sound stuffy.
And again, all the makeup gurus started crying again.
No, girl, I'm crying.
You're making it worse.
Get a makeup wipe! Get a towel! Yes, you are! She said. I did that on camera.
I don't have
back when my hair was red.
Pink.
We don't have pink.
Oh,
Because we're not like other girls.
Lightest pink. Oh,
What was that supposed? Oh, like a ball of yarn?
I think I'm too pale for this color.
You are. Because you don't go outside. I'm just roasting myself. Smile through the pain. You know what? She would be proud of how I'm doing right now. She'd be like, wow, we have 744 subscribers. That's wild. Wow, you've painted your entire body blue. Not body. Your face and chest blue.
I mean, on this side, I look like a normal human being. And then on this side, it's like, hello, I'm insane.
Yeah.
I mean, I am kind of. Eyeball. Mine, in particular. Eye boogie.
Some eyeshadow got in my eye and I went, eyeball, mine in particular. I thought I've grown, but I hasn't. I think I'm deteriorating. You know what? You're not wrong though, but I think it is because I got used to them. I'm so funny.
What kind of maniac am I? I did it.
Barely. You did what you could, baby girl.
Alright.
Not the mascara. Not the totally expired mascara.
It's like my mom, she loves the Marco Polo, and I'm like,
Marco Polo. Oh my god, Marco Polo was a stupid video sending app, but it was like if a voicemail was a video, because it wasn't the same as Snapchat, but like that's as close as I can get to the idea.
Lipstick. It's shade for NYX. Its lip tease is a Fire Dancer.
I still have
I
that
just remembered
lipstick.
I wanted to do a TikTok, but it doesn't involve makeup.
R.I.P. This girl would be so sad that I deleted TikTok. It's fine. My 32,000 followers didn't follow me anywhere else, so it's fine.
I'll have to do it later.
Yeah, you
Oh,
will.
no. Oh well. I'll just have really intense eyebrows for it because I will wash this off.
I also still have that lipstick. I should probably throw it away, but like it's not run out. See, now I have more of a steady hand, and I have more of like an area to do makeup so that I don't have to have like a mess. I remember I watched that Troom Troom video and I left it energized to make a video. Bad.
I look so beautiful.
You look like Miranda sings. Like,
so this is the final look.
you might as well get a ukulele.
And
The dog, his name is Frodo, and you
As you
miss
can
him
see.
every day.
It's a cat, my eyebrow is its tail, and this is yarn. I'm questioning my life choices if that's what you're wondering what I'm doing right now.
Trying to be beautiful with the makeup smudged on my hand.
I can't with this. Alright, so Lauren, if you're watching, I did it, and I look
What
crazy.
happened to the...
I hope you enjoyed. Oh gosh, there's so much lipstick on my hand.
So now,
the out of sync?
show my father.
Not Sherlock on my wall. Am I crazy? Where did my dad go? I miss that apartment
I think
sometimes.
I have this face that I need to show people.
Like, I miss it in the fact of, like,
Alright, I'll do like
I miss the familiarity.
Real quick.
But I don't miss the space, because there was no space for my sister and I will admit I was taking over the room because this was my hobbies. Cosplay and collecting was becoming a hobby for me, and I was taking over the room. Try being two sisters and me being a maximalist and her being a minimalist. Like, that just doesn't work well. So now we have our separate rooms, and mine is just as chaotic as anybody would want it to be. I just miss it because I don't know, I just miss it.
Follow my TikTok, by the way.
Aw, 47. 47. 47? I left that app with 32,000 followers. Not the Undertale music.
Or just open.
What the
Hey, I
Blair
want to
Witch?
show you something. This is what I was doing. Do you like my makeup? I'm recording.
This was only 6 years ago. Why does my dad look so much younger? It's because doesn't have a full beard.
You look like you missed.
Ears and my eyebrows, the tail,
Now
and then
I
it's...
see it. Okay.
You look like you
Yeah, so
missed.
that's what I was doing, and I wanted to record your reaction.
Okay.
He still makes that face.
Frodo,
Where's-
do you like it?
Frodo! Oh, buddy.
Please stay away from me. You have a cat on your face.
Say hi, Fro.
Oh, you're shivering. Is it cold outside? I don't have a treat for you.
That caught me off guard. We had to put him down that same year. Jesus. I wasn't ready. What the heck? Why am I crying? Oh my god. Damn it. He crying on camera. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Oh my god. Alright. Here we go. Silly video.
I just did a TikTok for Lauren.
She didn't see this one, but I did do another video for Lauren, and she saw that one, and she really liked it. And I think she liked one of my posts, and her husband Bobby commented back on one of my comments on his post. I would love to meet them all in person. That'd be awesome.
Here's the TikTok I just did for it. Boop. That's a noise. I'm ashamed. Oh wait, no, I gotta save it. Wait. Here, hold on, wait. An example of my makeup looking so much better than it is right now. I'm so pretty. So
Copyright, first of all.
Yeah.
But I forgot I made those.
You guys enjoyed me being ridiculous. It's not that.
Ridiculous.
Not that has changed. There we go. Not that has changed. from my other uploads.
This was before I took my hiatus.
Like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more of my cringy content. See you, Tiger Lilies.
Subscribe for more of my cringy content. I was owning it. I said, I know this is cringy, but screw you, I'm having fun.
Did I forget my intro? No, you forgot my intro, because I haven't uploaded for forever. Alright.
I had an intro? Oh, Tiger Lilies.
Welcome to the
tutorial. Okay, it just automatically started the next one. I used to call my fans Tiger Lilies, and then I stopped because I felt like it wasn't really catching on, and it was just a lot to do. Anyway, so the next one is called the cosplay of Angel Sky Cien. That was a D&D character I played that I had a whole like storyline for and everything, and we were playing my friend's game. I can't remember why we stopped playing. I think just life got in the way and schedules got weird, so it was difficult. But this was the first one I watched, and then I decided that we should record my reactions to my old videos. This was when I was like, why is my voice so high-pitched? Alright, here we go. First of all, slay.
Of me getting to my blue tiefling Angel Sky Cien. That is just me showing off the outfit. This is me showing what I use. I use Maydeer body paint, and I will always recommend using a flathead brush or whatever it's called. This is a water-based body paint.
Why is my voice so high-pitched?
So
This video is 3 years old. The other one was 6, this one's 3 years old.
Maydeer really covers a lot and everything with just a little bit. It really is great. My friend had recommended it to me because I
do really like Maydeer.
And
I really like how it cakes on. The light blue did take a lot of layers, but I did really like this. This was also, if this was 3 years ago, this was 2021, then, no, this was 2022. This says 3 years ago. Do you have a date? Is there like a proper date? Yeah, 2022. Okay. This was like just coming out of the pandemic. Okay. So this is when I kind of made a concrete like following on TikTok. I started doing my rainbow tieflings and stuff, and I knew how to do body paint.
Are you recording yourself?
I
watching
am.
The whole video?
Yes, because
Commentary?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because come back. Because I watched this one, and I was like, I have to. And I just watched this one. You're in it, by the way. You haven't changed either. And Frodo was in it, and I started crying. And I was like, oh no!
That's an old video.
It was 6 years ago. I know. I'm doing a YouTuber thing. I love that it took you a second. I loved this because I loved how it caked on with the layers, and it actually, I don't know, it looked the way that I wanted it to.
Do my neck at all. I only do what will be showing on camera.
I still do that.
My eyebrows. This is the eyeliner that I use for Angel's little facial
I still have that one
markings.
too.
It is White NYX eyeliner.
It's just how high-pitched my voice is kind of ridiculous. Because I thought, I never realized how high-pitched my voice was until I started rewatching these videos, because I thought my voice was fine. Now I'm like, no, yeah, I have kind of a deep voice, and it's not even like I was trying to perform, it's just that's how high pitched my voice was, which is insane to me.
For every tiefling, as you can see here, I do a little inner eye to make it more cat-like, and for Angel, she has a darker blue lipstick look, and I look cute. Harder part is on the outside, so it keeps your... I have a small head, so I always clip it a certain way.
I feel like now I could do this cosplay way better, especially with the wig, because I can see what I was going for. You'll see in a second.
Use the little adjusting things.
I didn't even... I look
just me looking cute, and with some fidgeting, I was able to get the wig to fit properly.
With some fidgeting, I was able to get the wig to fit properly. I used fashion tape to get that wig to stick on my sideburns. How insane is that? That hurt getting off, by the way. The way I didn't say I used tape, the way that I said with some fidgeting, I got the wig on. I used fashion tape.
yeah, so this is just
See, cute from the
the
front.
wig.
The
I know it
back
looks
is
a little
rough.
weird, but that's how my canon look for her is.
It wasn't.
The
I was
horns,
settling.
no one's
And I
gonna look at
hate
the
the
bobby pins,
horns.
so I just kind of pinned it to my head. I'm not
These
going
are
to a con.
these
I'm just
are
recording
Spirit
videos.
Halloween. Those were Spirit Halloween horns. Hold on. And they were no good. I think I got rid of them, or maybe I kept them to see if I could use them, but now I really like Jester's horns, and if I were to cosplay Angel again, if there was a demand for that, I don't think there is, I would probably use Jester's horns, because those are the horns that like fit best in my mind. Anyway, let's watch this I Have Cap Cut in a Dream.
Anyway, enjoy.
Pampered. This was back when I was just figuring out editing in a certain way. Like, I was just figuring out how everything works. I still have that art piece. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Oh god, not the cosplay of Aola. Alright, hold on. This was back when I was trying to, like, actually start figuring out my style a little bit more. Yeah, I had just figured out, like, CapCut and such, and I was just, like, learning how to do everything. This was 2 years ago, so this was getting closer to my current style of everything, especially with the decorations behind me. You can see the collection of toys. You can't because the video's not on the screen. You can see the collection of toys. There's some dice bags here. Laudna's right there.
So this is the beginning of me doing a little montage of me getting...
Okay, first of all, my voice is now matching to where it is now. But why does it sound like I like was screaming the night before? Like why is my voice like that?
into Twi'lek.
Twi'lek.
I don't know why I'm so awkward. I haven't recorded like a vlog style kind of deep
That
thing
wall looks so
in a
naked.
while. So
Girl,
yeah,
can you stand still?
My boyfriend, my lovely boyfriend, actually got
Yeah,
these
at this
custom
point,
made.
I was dating Shua for probably about a year. Because let me look at the time. 2022. So Shua and I had been dating for about a year at that point.
And on camera, they're very big. But this is just my mess.
I still
right
talk
now.
with my
I had
hands.
the
What do you
idea
mean?
to finally use like this. If you do body paint and you have sensory issues like I do, I hate painting my arms. So I have the gloves, so I might only have to paint like my shoulders, but
You can tell that my eyebrows look way different.
We shall see. The purple shade this
Purple
time.
is
Light
so
purple
aggressive.
Specifically, it spreads very well, and it is just pretty much perfect for Aola. My boyfriend took a swatch of it, and that's how he was able to get the color for my Legu correctly.
See, my voice sounds
This is just
higher
me
again.
applying it
Maybe
and
it's just
hating
when I do
every minute of
voiceovers.
because I have to
Not the armpit.
egg mode activate. Anyway, here's the makeup look. I did some contour.
I do really
did
like
some
that
gold
makeup
to kind
look.
of match the dress. Egg mode 2.0.
Yeah.
And I couldn't hear anything as I put
So
on the swim
to put on the wig cap and swim cap for everything, I'll probably explain it in a second, but putting on the Leku is difficult and it hurts. So what I used to do is I have a headband, but I would put a wig cap on and then I put the Leku on and then I would like get a headband on top of that and then I would tie it down with a scarf. So cosplaying Twi'leks is not for the faint of heart. It is a very sensory overload kind of cosplay. The swim cap kind of helps it not fall back as much. I feel like I kept doing it wrong. I haven't cosplayed a Twi'lek in years.
It took a little bit of time. It's always difficult, especially if they're a longer pair. They're just heavier, and I usually put on my cosplays by myself, so it gets a little bit difficult for me. So I cut out some bits and I sped it up just a little bit, just so it was easier for you all to see.
I was about to say I look really
as you can
alien
see
here,
I
but
pretty much got it.
of course I look alien. I'm cosplaying an alien. See, my only thing with this cosplay
With every Leku, starting with
is that I didn't have a headpiece to match the dress. The only headpiece I had would be more for a rogue, and then it's just hard to find custom ones to like purchase. I would rather purchase because I don't know how to make the headpiece myself.
This is just a shot of how I look so far. This was
Like I look alien,
honestly,
like it's well done.
very magical for me, just because like I could see a character that I made in my head. finally settling on the headpiece, I was ready to do my videos. Enjoy!
Okay, I won't enjoy it, but thank you. I really said I have one thing going for me, and it's my hips. I said I'm gonna make thirst traps. That wasn't that bad, actually. That was pretty okay. That actually wasn't that bad. That was a lot more tame than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I really have nothing else to comment on that. I was 21 at the time, now I'm 24. It's been about 3 years since then. Around that time, because it was like 2020, 2021, 2022, and I was so young, and technically I was adult enough for a lot of predators. Almost every day I was dealing with a lot of like comments, a lot of DMs, and a lot of harassment. So I'm honestly like looking back, because in my mind I felt like I was such like a scared kid, but now looking back I'm like, wow, I really am just a confident, like I'm a lot more confident than I realized I was. So that's comforting. It's a little healing.
So I'm in not my car. First off, I have a mip. Sorry for my cheeks look puffy. I'm going to buy a mask for my not cosplay. I'm not in my car because my car's in the shop. Because Tuckahoe back roads are the worst. Essentially, I guess I drifted too far and I popped my tire and then I bent the rim. So, yeah, it's fun times.
I remember that. That was the most terrifying day of my life because I thought I was going to die. That's exactly what happened. I don't think it was on Tuckahoe though. It was on a different road that like I just drifted and I hit like a pothole and I just like I messed up my tire and the rim.
I'm soaking a pair of my elf ears that I painted purple for Essex because I forgot Knot has like pretty big ears. So I'm going to paint those green when the time comes. I have them soaking in soap so the purple comes out.
It doesn't.
I don't think it's going to work, but it's fine.
It doesn't work.
But yeah, driving my mom's car. I hate driving big trucks. I miss my race car so much.
Yeah. Oh, that's a PSA. Yeah, I hate driving anything bigger than my car because it's scary. Anyway, what's the PSA?
Oh, so this is random, but apparently there's been a plethora of reminders that cosplay does not equal consent. The only consent is a sober yes. Just because someone is dressed up as your favorite character does not mean you have the right to touch them and harass them. So please just be a heckin' decent human being and just cosplay is not consent. Anyone disagrees, you're getting blocked. You don't have the right to my content.
I still stand by that. No. I still stand by that because that's now a prominent issue coming up again. It's always been an issue, but now that there's this resurgence again, cons are getting more comfortable, more people are going out to cons because the pandemic, the sickness is not gone. I need everybody to understand that. The sickness is not gone, but people are more comfortable with going out. So a lot more on, like, chronically, like, we know how we joke, oh, I'm chronically online. I know this meme. No, like, terrible chronically online men, I'll say, are going out more. And they don't know social etiquette as well as they should. And it's coming up again that, like, you're dressed as the favorite character. Your waifu. I must touch you. I will stalk you. I'm going to take pictures without your consent. That's not okay. That is not okay. And again, I will stand like I did back 3 years ago. If you disagree with that or try to fight in the comments, you're gonna be muted. And if I find you on any other social media, you're going to be blocked. You've lost your right to my content. Like, sorry, I'm not afraid of those buttons. They don't scare me. I'm not willing to have an argument with a brick wall. And especially somebody who's just gonna try to get a rise out of me. So yeah, cosplay is not consent unless you have a sober yes. Cosplay is not consent. Period. Alright, anyway, let's get back to it.
I'm here, I'm safe. There was a weird kerfuffle on the highway, not highway. It's like, it can lead to a highway, but it was weird because we were back like 3 traffic lights. So.
Yeah, that's just the Pike, girl. This is your first time driving on the Pike.
I'm going to Party City. I wanted to avoid that because I'm not the biggest fan of Party City. That's just a personal preference. But
that changed because I did not like Party City, and then I ended up loving Party City, and then Party City shut down.
This also might just be me, but I find it so funny when
like bigger places that have expensive things try to like, it's like, yeah, we're gonna open up on a strip mall, you know, where there's a place where people can't afford anything, but we're gonna have our overpriced stuff here anyway, and then they close within a week.
Yeah.
It's like, did you think about this before you put the shop there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I still think about that. Like, did you think about the location at all?
It's like there's so many abandoned buildings because they're bigger, like pricey things.
And now
like, of
Party
course nobody's
City's
gonna
one
go
of
there,
them.
especially around here.
Party City's one of the abandoned buildings.
I too am smart AF. Are you excited for Halloween? And I was like, yeah, I'm actually a cosplayer, because I'm very open and don't have boundaries when it comes to talking about my life sometimes. So
Now you
he was
do.
like, oh, what do you? I could just like fashion tape them to my face.
I just
which
ended
is,
up
like, a
tying
big
them to my
cosplay
face.
No, but I don't like using spirit gum.
I don't like using spirit gum.
When people are taking a call in their car and like
I still
you can
hate
hear
this.
all their business.
I still hate this.
It's great.
Hold on.
Also,
I still hate this. I hate it when somebody's on the phone in their car and I can hear it. Like, is speakerphone that needed? If I can't hear it, that's fine. Be on speakerphone. But if your car is so loud that I can hear your phone call almost word for word, are you really taking a private phone call?
I have a question. Does anybody else love the sound of cicadas? Because I
love the sound of cicadas.
It calms me down, reminds me of me being in the woods. Everyone I talk to, they're like, no, it sucks, they're so loud. I'm like, bro, they're literally
Love
like,
the sound of
hurt
cicadas.
anything. They're just loud, and
They're just loud. I love the sound of cicadas. It reminds me of summer, and it just sounds like nature to me. I love cicadas. Yeah, I remember doing that. I think I still have that mask. I could have done better, but I did what I could. I don't know if I still have that.
As per usual, I'm using May Deer, this time the light fluorescent green
Yeah,
for
I
my
hate
face.
it.
I would rather have light green, but this is...
Yeah. I do really
My
like
boyfriend
that
took this
cosplay.
and said it was big Caleb and not vibes.
I really like my not cosplay. It's just
Tomorrow
I look so much not like me, and I just look
Anyways,
scary.
Enjoy.
And that was before. Oh, no, we don't need to watch that one. That one's too recent. That one's 7 months ago. We don't need to watch that one. And that was like before I even knew anything about Na or anything about her story. I just kind of like gathered what I knew and what I understood from her, and I just made a little skit out of it. If you guys want to watch these videos, I have, like, the playlist is made, and then the Jester one's down there. That's coming out tomorrow when I'm filming this. But yeah, the playlist is made if you want to see these. These ones are too recent for me to react to, but these ones were just perfect enough for me. So yeah, if there's any other videos you would like me to react to, I'm down, because this is low-key kind of fun. This is an hour of my day. Yeah, it's different. I haven't watched a lot of these videos in a while. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I could totally react to I Eat Pie and try to be inspirational. That'd be fun. Ooh, character lore. We could watch that. If you guys enjoy this, please let me know. I'm down to do this again. If anybody would be interested, I can react to videos and such. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching and sticking with me if you've been here for all these years. I really have grown a lot since, then. Like, it's kind of crazy. The background for my not cosplay, I did this with a couple other cosplays. I would get scarves that I had, and I had magnets, and I would just magnet them to my closet door, and they would stay there for the time being, so I would have some sort of backdrop, and that was it. Like, it wasn't anything like that's like supposedly professional. It was just how I did things. Yeah, that's just wild to me that I'm like, I went from that to just shining a sunset lamp to my wall. with my lamp over there. Like it's just wild to me that like I like sometimes you really think that you haven't grown a lot as a person, but then you just I really needed this. I really needed to look back on what I did, and then I have seen that I have grown, and that I have grown in my editing, in my cosplay, in my video making skills. Like it's just crazy. Anyway, again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope to see you guys in the next one. I guess subscribe for more of my cringy content. Remember, knowledge is power, but doing research is wise. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.